Hey folks, happy weekend. I'm Joe Crawford of artlong.com. Pretty much every day I do the daily target on CSSBattle.dev and record myself. Oh, and this is, oh, well, there's, there's no better example of a conic gradient to me. So let's do this conic gradient. So we don't need any margins. All we need is a background. Assuming the sizes are correct. That's the trick. But it's a conic gradient with 4 sections. The first section is red, and that goes to 25%, which you could also do 90 degrees. 0, 50%. And then it's this black, which is all 2, so we can condense that down to 3 2s, 0, 75%. And then the last final color is also the red. So that is the shape. Do I have that right? No, that is not correct. Oh, is it? Is it? I got something wrong here. Oh, because it's black is last. I was wrong. I was wrong. So the last color is red, and the third color, the last color is black. The third color is red. That's what I want. Okay, so now I'm going to add a no repeat so that I can see what I'm doing. And then I move it over 20 pixels. So what I want to do is line this up size-wise. 3, 4, 5, and then down about 50 pixels. About 60 pixels. Right. And what I want to do is actually set a width. So this is where it gets interesting. It's possible to 10, 20. So it's not regular enough on the x-axis to, so I'm going to do at 40 pixels, comma. So I'm moving the center of that 60, 70, 80. And by default, that background is 300 pixels tall because that's what the body is. But I think I need to set a height. I'm going to do 300 pixels and that explicitly does it. But if I make it taller, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, if I do that height, then maybe when I make this repeat, it'll just slot in. That's great. So I don't need a vertical at value to make that work. I like that. That is 3 minutes worth of me and my favorite kind of gradient, the conic gradient. Minify, unit replace, and submit. Oh, and I, hilariously, there we go. My minification code broke the code by moving this 0 position. So probably what's good. Oh, something went wrong. Let's submit. Let's try again. So we submit down to the back end, right? The CSS battle. We need to be the code we wrote. Does it match? Does it create 100% match? And it does. And that's a fine score in this instance. And I guess that's the trick is that if you do a height of 360, then you don't need to bother with a vertical offset for the center of that conic gradient. And I like that. Are there other changes to make here? Not the way I did it. Not the way I did it. But obviously, there's so many choices to make in terms of how you could do this, right? Kind of against my better judgment. If I do, what else can I do? let's not do a background there. Well, I guess I do need to do a background, don't I? So I have a background, and then I set. So let's do margin. So I'm gonna basically. So this is the nested template, always available on with GitHub plugins. 40, 50, 52, 100, 110, 22. So we make that, and if I put this color, can I make this shape? Can I make these shapes by doing this? If I set a color of this red and then do box shadows. Kind of. Kind of. Minus 220. And then that kind of works. And then I guess I need to do what I need to do then is something a vertical offset. So it's a bunch of box shadows, and then I need covering box shadows as well. So I need to do. So I'm going to make this transparent. Actually, no, I can't do that. Make it white temporarily. Oh, interesting. Oh, because I got this box shadow was broken. All right. Let's do what I was trying to do. I want to do minus 100 pixels, 0, and then this. Actually, no, it's 0. And we could do probably any numbers there to do the covering. And then we want or red. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? I think this was a bad idea. Oh, no, minus 100 pixels, 0, 100 pixels, 0. Oh, that's what I meant to do. So is the smart money actually? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. So what's left over? I got to do the red, but then I got to cover it. Is there a better approach? So part of this box shadow technique with a complicated shape like this, I mean, it's not that complicated, but complicated enough, is deciding what color you want your default to be. So probably deciding that in advance was my mistake. Um, so let's do it. I'm just going to be explicit about all of these colors, and then say so a little too far vertically. 1.8. I'm convinced I'm going to do this, but I know it's not as good a code. 210, 220, 215. Comma. Let's make that positive. And then we can copy and paste these. Add another comma, and then make that minus. And then we can set a background of this color. And this is another way to approach this. So if I unset this, Now we can do inset 1 inch, 1 inch. I need like, so I need 2 inches, 2 inches for the red. So which color do we have the most of? So E25C, E25C, do they both start with E25? No, E25C. 1, 2, 3. We have more of this one. So color is E2AD, E2AD, E2. So every one of these A2ADs we can remove. So this is another legit way to do it. Sorry, this I started with a nice short video and then made this a much longer video. I guess we're at 11 minutes. That's fine. Not much longer to do this technique. Let's submit and make sure that we're 100% match. Oh, we're at 99%. What are this? Oh, there we go. So it's this guy, 220. Let's try that again. There we go. Again, I'm using the diff to show me which pixels don't match. Minify, you replace, lop off some characters, and that's another fine score. Not as good as the conic gradient, which is far cleaner and less repetitive. Yeah. All right. That's it. Happy weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a web page. The world needs web pages. It's fun to make web pages. Go for it. I'll see you around. Bye.